Welcome to our channel The Fact Forge, where we dive into the world of horror and explore the most terrifying movies and themes. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most unsettling horror movies of recent years, The Autopsy of Jane Doe. This 2016 film, directed by Andrea Riedel, tells the story of a father-son team of coroners who are tasked with performing an autopsy on a mysterious young woman, known only as Jane Doe. As the autopsy begins, the coroners start to uncover some very strange and disturbing things about Jane Doe's body. Despite her outward appearance of being a normal, healthy young woman, her internal organs and tissues reveal a dark and sinister history. As the autopsy progresses, the coroners start to experience strange and terrifying occurrences, which suggest that Jane Doe's body is not what it seems. One of the things that makes The Autopsy of Jane Doe so effective is its use of tension and suspense. The film's slow-burning pace and eerie atmosphere create a sense of unease and dread, which is amplified by the graphic and disturbing nature of the autopsy. The film's special effects are also noteworthy, as they bring Jane Doe's body to life in a way that's both fascinating and terrifying. The Gift is one of those films that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. Directed by Joel Edgerton, this 2015 thriller dives deep into the unsettling dynamics of human relationships. We follow Simon and Robin, a couple whose lives spiral into chaos when Gordo, a figure from Simon's past, re-emerges. What begins as awkward encounters quickly morphs into a chilling exploration of revenge and trauma. The film masterfully builds tension, creating an atmosphere thick with unease. Jason Bateman and Joel Edgerton deliver performances that are both nuanced and gripping, drawing us into their complex characters. But it's the themes of guilt, shame, and the destructive nature of secrets that truly set The Gift apart. It's a haunting reminder of how our past can come back to haunt us, leaving us questioning the very fabric of our relationships. But what really sets The Autopsy of Jane Doe apart is its exploration of themes such as grief, trauma, and the supernatural. The film raises questions about the nature of reality and the existence of forces beyond our understanding. It's a thought-provoking and deeply unsettling film that will stay with you long after the credits roll. Overall, The Autopsy of Jane Doe is a must-see for horror fans. It's a masterclass in building tension and suspense, and it features some of the most disturbing and unsettling imagery you'll ever see. Second, we're going to talk about one of the most iconic and unsettling horror movies of the 1980s, Children of the Corn. Based on a short story by Stephen King, this 1984 film tells the story of a young couple, Bert and Vicky, who stumble upon a small town in Nebraska where a group of children have murdered the town's adults and formed a twisted cult. As Bert and Vicky flee the town, they stumble upon a chilling reality, a group of children, led by a boy named Isaac, who believes he's been chosen by God. It's unsettling to witness how this charismatic figure manipulates the innocence of youth, turning them into a fervent army against the very adults who once cared for them. The film dives deep into the psyche of these children, showcasing how trauma can twist their perception of right and wrong. It raises profound questions about the nature of evil. Can it truly be born from innocence? Or is it a reflection of the darkness that surrounds them? This portrayal of a children's cult is not just terrifying. It's a haunting exploration of how fear and belief can ignite a bloody crusade, leaving us to ponder the fragility of childhood in the face of chaos. One of the most striking elements of Children of the Corn is its masterful use of atmosphere and tension. The small town, with its desolate streets and the looming cornfields, creates an unsettling beauty that grips you from the start. It's a landscape that feels alive, yet eerily silent, amplifying the sense of dread. The cornfields, towering and ominous, become a character in their own right, hiding secrets and dangers that keep you on edge. Coupled with a haunting score, the film immerses you in a world where every rustle of leaves and distant whisper heightens your anxiety. This combination of visual and auditory elements crafts an experience that lingers long after the credits roll, making Children of the Corn a chilling exploration of fear rooted in the familiar yet the unknown. But what truly sets Children of the Corn apart is its haunting exploration of childhood trauma and the chilling grip of religious fanaticism. This film dives deep into the psyche of its young characters, revealing how trauma can warp innocence and lead to terrifying consequences. It raises unsettling questions about how societal norms can be twisted, turning a seemingly idyllic rural community into a nightmarish landscape. The film's ability to blend horror with profound themes makes it a thought-provoking experience that lingers long after the credits roll. For horror enthusiasts, this classic remains a must-see, a testament to the genre's power to provoke thought while delivering genuine terror. If you've seen it, share your